Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol GRPN. Groupon. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. Think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. That question revolves around the fact that today the price made a really nice movement. When you consider where the price was at its lows, and then you look at where the price ultimately closed, any rational person is going to say, yeah, the bulls definitely made a very nice move on the day. However, that does lead to the valid question now of, but is there any sort of true power behind this price movement? Is there any sort of genuine strength, or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce type move? I have no idea, but like I said, by using charts, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around this area down here. At what is that? $4.50. Why is $4.50 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements with true power, with genuine strength, the price is going to progress forward. The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, if a price movement is truly powerful, it's not going to go back to where it was. That would be a contradiction. Exactly. So with that in mind, think about 450. Any sort of breaks below there, or worse yet, if the price separates to the downside, what would that be doing to the price at that junction in time? That would literally be putting the price right back inside of that range that it just broke out from when it was flirting with those lows. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price pulls back, but in this situation, does something like that and then begins to work its way upwards. What would you have in this situation? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have these lows down there. If you picture each of these as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's the name of the game. A truly strong move is going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I'm just defining and quantifying that phrase, progress, as $4.50. Now, what about levels of resistance? In terms of where the sellers are currently hanging out at, that is right up here at the $5 mark. If you go back through the history of the chart, you can see that on several occasions there and there that, $5 rejected the price. And then, of course, you fast forward to this afternoon, and once again, $5 was, rejected it. So I'm not saying that it's impossible to break through $5. I'm just saying it makes perfect sense why the price did struggle to get through $5 on, the action today. Anyway, you look at it, though, very nice bounce on the bulls part. So now it's just a question of, can the bulls build upon this momentum next week? We shall see. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.